early life and beginnings. Leovegildo Lins de Gama Jr., widely known simply as Júnior, was born on January 29, 1954, in the coastal city of Recife, located in the state of Pernambuco, Brazil. Growing up in a football-loving nation, Júnior's passion for the sport ignited at an early age. He came from a modest background, and his family was supportive of his ambitions. As a young boy, Júnior played football in the streets, honing his skills and developing a love for the game. His natural ability and flair for football quickly became apparent, and by the time he was a teenager, Júnior was playing for local clubs, catching the eyes of scouts who recognized his potential. Júnior's early football development took place in his hometown of Recife, where he joined the youth ranks of Santa Cruz, a well-known club in the state of Pernambuco. His talent and versatility in midfield stood out, and he rapidly progressed through the youth system. By the early 1970s, Júnior made his professional debut for Santa Cruz. His rise was meteoric, as his technical skills, vision, and ability to control the game were already far beyond those of his peers. His performances in the regional leagues made him one of the most promising young talents in Brazilian football. The rise to prominence and career breakthrough. Júnior's performances for Santa Cruz quickly earned him a move to one of Brazil's most prestigious clubs, Flamengo, in 1974. At Flamengo, Júnior's career truly began to take off. The club was at the height of its power during the 1970s, and Júnior became an integral part of its midfield, alongside legends like Zico and Socrates. His ability to dictate the tempo of the game, combined with his passing range and intelligence on the ball, made him a key player for Flamengo. In the mid-1970s, Júnior's reputation as one of Brazil's brightest young talents spread across the country, and it wasn't long before he earned his first call-up to the Brazilian national team in 1976. Júnior's rise through the ranks of Brazilian football was swift, and he soon became a fixture in the national squad. His impressive displays at Flamengo and his growing international recognition made him one of the top midfielders of his generation. Career peak and international success. Júnior's peak came during the late 1970s and 1980s, when he solidified his place as one of the most accomplished and influential footballers in Brazil. He was a central figure in the Brazilian national team during this period, participating in the 1978 and 1982 FIFA World Cups. Although Brazil did not win the World Cup in 1982, Júnior's performances in Spain that year left an indelible mark on the tournament. The 1982 squad, often regarded as one of the best teams to never win the World Cup, was known for its fluid, attacking style of play. Júnior, as a dynamic left-back and midfielder, was key to this free-flowing football, combining technical brilliance with creative flair. In the 1982 World Cup, Júnior was one of the standout players. His ability to push forward from left-back and create attacking opportunities was a hallmark of his style. And his passing and crossing abilities were crucial to Brazil's offensive play. While Brazil's hopes of winning the tournament were dashed in a heartbreaking defeat to Italy in the semi-finals, Júnior's individual performances cemented his reputation as one of the finest footballers in the world at the time. Domestically, Júnior's peak also saw continued success with Flamengo, where he won multiple Campeonato Carioca, Rio de Janeiro State Championship, titles. His leadership, skill, and vision on the pitch made him a beloved figure at the club. He was integral to Flamengo's dominance in Brazilian football during the 1980s, and his influence extended beyond his performances, as he became a role model for younger generations of Brazilian players. Main achievements. Júnior's list of achievements is extensive, both at the club and international levels. At Flamengo, he won numerous domestic titles, including the Campeonato Carioca, which he helped his team to dominate throughout the 1980s. He was also part of the Flamengo squad that won the prestigious Copa Libertadores in 1981. A major achievement that further cemented his status as one of Brazil's greatest players. On the international stage, Júnior's crowning achievement was his participation in 2 FIFA World Cups, 1978 and 1982. Though Brazil did not win either tournament, Júnior's performances at these World Cups earned him worldwide recognition. His style of play and versatility, able to operate as both a left-back and midfielder, were admired by fans and footballing experts alike. He also earned numerous individual awards during his career and was consistently selected to Brazil's squads for international tournaments, playing in South American competitions such as the Copa America. In addition to his domestic and international success, Júnior was a key figure in Brazil's 1983 Copa America winning squad. His influence on the pitch during this tournament helped Brazil claim the continental title, marking one of the high points of his career. His ability to combine defensive solidity with attacking support made him a truly modern fullback. Years ahead of his time. Last years of football and retirement. As Júnior entered the late stages of his career in the 1990s, he continued to play at a high level, although his role shifted. By this time, he had left Flamengo and played for several other clubs, including Torino in Italy and the Brazilian club Fluminense. Despite being in the twilight of his playing career, Júnior's ability to read the game and his technical skill kept him competitive in top-flight football. Júnior played for Torino in Italy for a short period, where he experienced European football and added another layer of experience to his illustrious career. His time in Italy was brief but valuable, as it provided him with an opportunity to face different styles of play and enhance his footballing knowledge. He returned to Brazil after his stint in Italy, where he played for Fluminense and other Brazilian clubs. In 1993, after a stellar career that spanned nearly 2 decades, Júnior decided to retire from professional football. At the time of his retirement, he had won numerous titles and accolades, and he left the game with a legacy that continues to inspire players worldwide. His technical brilliance, versatility, and leadership both on and off the field made him one of the most respected figures in Brazilian football history. Legacy and post-retirement. After retiring from playing, Júnior remained involved in football, taking on coaching roles and working as a pundit. He became a mentor for younger players and continued to share his wealth of knowledge about the game. Júnior's contributions to football, particularly in his ability to redefine the role of the attacking fullback, have had a lasting influence on modern football tactics. In Brazil, Júnior is remembered as one of the greatest footballers of his generation, a player who combined skill, intelligence, and flair with a deep love for the game. His participation in Brazil's 1982 World Cup squad, despite the team's early exit, remains a symbol of Brazilian football's golden era and the artistry that the country is known for. Júnior's legacy extends far beyond his achievements on the pitch, as he is celebrated as a true ambassador of Brazilian football and as a player who brought joy to millions with his elegance and creativity. Even in his post-retirement years, Júnior's name continues to resonate in Brazilian football. He is a respected figure, not only for his outstanding playing career but also for his dedication to nurturing the next generation of players and for his continuing contribution to the footballing community.